But what I will
You
say
didn't
is,
convince nobody to want to go move there.
right. But what I will say is, if that is her lifestyle and that is how she chooses to live, then great. Like, I would love to know what she does for money, because I need to be in some of
That's
that.
the question.
I need to be
That's the
getting some of that.
question. She said
That's
$1,500 on food.
$1,500 on food for herself, not a family,
And
just
that's like
her.
eating out.
And
Like
that's
not
I guess
cooking
she's eating out
because she doesn't
every
cook.
day because she doesn't cook. But she said she's gonna sit herself down and cook. I was like, okay.
That's like when people say I'm gonna start my diet on Monday. If you're gonna do it, just do it now. Just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. But and you guys, this is not hate or shade or anything, because I feel like if that's what you want to do and you feel like you couldn't have done that here because you wanted to go out and experience different things and newer things, then yeah, spend your money the way you want to spend your money. Absolutely.
As long as it's your money and you're getting it legally.
Right. I feel like a
Same.
lot of people, though, that we've spoken to, hence podcast episode 30, listen to that, have left for, to make sure that their cost of living, that they go for a higher level cost of living. But maybe this is her definition of
You know
that.
what? Now, and I haven't watched her stuff, right? I do wonder what was her motivation.
Right.
I do wonder why
Right.
she left. Was it her career? Like, is it the work that she does? Is it because she
Right.
wanted a different experience? Like, what was she looking for? Because she is spending a lot of money, and absolutely she could have done that here. Now, is she spending that money because, when you're in another country as an American woman, right? There's definitely going to be opportunities, as we've talked about on this podcast. There's going to be opportunities and things that you experience that you would not get here in
Right.
America. So I'm curious, is it because she wanted to start a blog or a page or whatever, and it'd be interesting and she had these things to share? Like, so I am curious about her motivation, but that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. And she seemed like she's young, and like you said, didn't sound like she had a family or kids or anything. So
Yeah.
$6,000 a month just on her. And yeah, some people got it like that. Listen, hats off
Hey,
to
do
you. There
your
is no
do your
judgment.
thing.
Live your best life.
Do your
Um,
thing.
I would say for most people, they don't just have it like that. If they have it, they're really working for it. They're really working for it. And so that's not how they choose to spend their money, because they're really working hard for it, or they have other obligations. So yeah, that was an interesting one. I mean, listen, it's a different perspective. So if you just want to go and live your best life and spend all your money in another country,
And
hey,
I think that's the thing, though, too, is we talked about this in episode 30, right? It's about perspective. It's about doing what's right for you and what makes sense for you, right? And living up to your own definition of what that is, right?
yeah,
And defining that for yourself. I did go over to her page, so without getting too deep into it, I do want to just kind of go through, if I can. Hold on, let me see.
Is there another video?
There isn't a video, but I'll just share my screen if my computer will let me here. Hold on. And it's not gonna let me. Okay, well, you guys go over to her page. We'll link it in the description. But what it says is that she's a serial entrepreneur, and she's a lash consultant. She also owns a virtual call center. So, I mean, if she's a boss, then yeah, hey, I'm going to go live in Dubai and live it up in Dubai. I heard it. I love it. But I
yeah, it really is a different perspective, because most people that we talk to, and again, and this is even people I know, specifically really making money, they're still trying to stretch their dollars. Like, that's one of the advantages, right? So to say, I'm gonna just go here and balls to the wall, I'm gonna just ball out because I can. It is different, and so you gonna have those people too.
Yeah, and but like I said, I love it. If you know, she's a boss in her own right. She's out there doing her thing. She's like, I'm gonna do it in Dubai, and I'm also gonna get my money.